What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Ally X and Z1 Extreme gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna try out that Persona 5 Striker game. Now, it ran very well on the Steam Deck. Once you tinkered with it a little bit, out of the box, it wouldn't even launch. Even with some help from a Reddit post, it didn't quite work the way they had it out there, or outlined, but still, thanks to their Reddit post, I was able to try one other thing that worked, and bam, we were able to get some gameplay. Now, luckily, the cool thing about Windows is you don't have to do none of that rigmarole. But the bad thing about Windows is it still might not work, or it might stutter and do a bunch of other stuff. So neither one of them is perfect. And that's why I'm glad I have both. Plus, hell, that's plenty more content for you guys too. But in any case, why don't we stop a blabbing and why don't we get to gaming? All right, on this one, we're gonna do 1080p high. Since all we need is 60 FPS, we can't do 120 as an option, so I'm just leaving VSync on to negate the screen tearing. Because I don't know about you guys, I can't stand screen tearing. I mean, I don't mind it in first-person shooters, because I'm too busy trying not to get shot, but in a game like this where you're just kind of walking around, fighting, it's a lot slower paced. I don't like seeing that stuff while the action's happening on the screen. It's distracting. But definitely a little higher settings and resolution than the Steam Deck, so let's see what it can do. If it can't do it, we'll do our regular old thing, but if I recall, it handles it just fine. So let's hop in and see.
Oi, お前ら無事か?
ああ、なんとかな。
ちくしゅ、ひでえ目にあったぜ。つかあの野郎、あれが本性ってわけかよ。いきなりぶん殴られてたけど大丈夫かジョーカー。だな、あの野郎調子に乗りやがって。さっさと戻って一発かましてやんねえと俺の気が済まねえ。で、どこなんだよここは。
地下まで落とされたようだが、どうやらゴミのとにかく出口がないか手分けして。
ゴミだらけじゃねえかこんなとこ。
今はとりあえず進んでみるしかないな。この先も何が起きるかわからん。状況はこまめに確認しながら進もう。どこだここ。お前は誰だ？怪盗か。私はソフィア、人の良き友人だ。はじめまして。お前は人間か？名前は？ジョーカー。覚えた。ジョーカーはここがどこか。
おい、今そっちで。ってどうなった？
何があったんだジョーカー。我が輩に何か用か？タヌキ。猫だよ。猫じゃねえよ。
どっちだよ。てか何なんだこいつ。なんか妙な服着てっけど。てか かそういう問題かよ。
私はソフィア、人の良き友人だ。
お前もあのアリスってやつにやられたのか？
わからない。記憶が消えてる。
消えてるってお前。
二人ともちょっといいか？あいつは何者だ、ジョーカ
ー。記憶がねえとか言ってたけどよ。
箱の中から出
手品かよ。さすがにおかしすぎんだろ。
シャドウじゃねえみたいだな。
とにかくよ、まずは出口見つけようぜ。ここでうだうだやってても解決しねえだろ。
困ってるのか？
うわあ、いつの間に。
困ってるなら役に立つぞ。私は人の良き友人、人の役に立つために生まれた。
助けてくれるってのかよ。
そうだ、どんな
いや、なんか迷ってるっつか。
出口、地下から出られればいいのか？
ああ、ひとまずそうだが。
オーケー、任せろ。出口を探してくる。
おい、一人で行くな。どうするジョーカー？そうだな、脱出の手がかりになるかもしれない。
大丈夫かよ。怪しさ全開す。まあ放置ってわけにもいかねえか。おい待て、シャドウに見つからねえように聞いても見つかってるし。
離れろソフィア。
こいつらどっから湧き上がった。
ここでやられるわけにはいかねえ。やるぞお前ら。
なんとか切り抜けたな。ソフィアっつったっけ？怪我とかしてねえか？
問題ない。だがなぜ襲われた？いきなり襲ってくるとは人に優しくないの？
ああ、なんつうか説明できねえけど、あいつらはシャドウってやつ。
そして我が輩たちは怪盗だ。ここの主にとっては賊。排除すべき侵入。
怪盗団、かっこいいな。
そこかよ。気が抜けるコメントありがてえが、ここらはシャドウだらけっぽいし、行くなら一緒に行こうぜ。
私が出口を探してくる。ここで待ってればいい。
我が輩たちを助けてくれるのか？
初めからそのつもりだ。ジョーカーは私を助けた。今度は私を使ってくれ、ジョーカ
ー。よくわかんねえけど、なんかいいやつっぽい。
どうするジョーカ
ー。オーケー、よろしくなジョーカー。それと猫と骸骨？
誰が骸骨だこら。
いや骸骨ってかただのヤンキーだけどな。てか我が輩この姿は猫じゃねえし。
お前まで乗るんじゃねえよ。俺はスカルだ、覚えとけよ。
我が輩はモナだ、間違えんなよ。
なんで怒ってんだ？
よし、慎重に行くぞ。ソフィアが巻き込まれると厄介だ。
Alright, same thing on the X model here, 1080p. I had to wait on this. I didn't know this game had Denuvo, but apparently it does. So I had to wait until the next day at like 4 to do this. Not a big deal though. Just let me have a break and do whatever I wanted. Well, at least until like 3, then I think I started doing Doom. Alright, yeah, I did Doom until I couldn't anymore. But anyway, why don't we go hop into the game and let's see how the Ally X does. Should do just as good, but but let's find out for sure.
It's true. This should be helpful. Thanks!
Interesting.
Oh yeah. Yay!
Hey!
What can I get for you? Come back anytime.
Hey there. That's super recommended. Sold. That's super recommended. Thanks for your business. Thanks. for today? Here are your items. Is that all for today? Here are your items. Is that all for today? Here are your items. I'll see you again, right?
Really? Hey, hey!
Can't believe it.
So,
Damn it!
She's not that great. That ridiculous. She's not that great.
so,
Interesting.
hey, hey!
She's not that great.
Hey, hey!
She's not that I can take your order with. Have you decided? Thank you so much. Have you decided? Here you go. Have you decided? Here you go. Come back soon. Isn't that ridiculous?
Well, now let's get some camera recorded gameplay now. Also, hold on. How much battery do we got? 71. We're still doing pretty good. We got more than enough time. Sometimes when I play games, I'm down to like 35% already, and I can barely get 10 minutes of gameplay. So, just wanted to make sure. I was thinking about getting a 65-watt battery upgrade for this thing.
くっそまだ嫌がるな。
今はソフィアがいる。戦闘は避けたいところだが。
あいつが邪魔なのか？
まあな、ここ通らねえと進め。
オーケー、私に任せろ。
She's gonna go over there and just like instantly destroy everything effortlessly, isn't she?
どうするつもり？で、お前何して？待てって！
なんだ貴様ら、侵入者だ。
Excellent. And I'm glad she's on our side.
倒しちまった。
あれはまさか。 ペルソナか。
And it almost looks like a wearable persona at that.
お前たち何者だ。
怪盗団を助けると約束した。悪く思うな。
とにかく我が輩たちも戦うぞ。
終わりだ。
Alright. It seems to stay at 60 the whole time. Tiny little drops like that down to like 50, 59 going in and out of little things, but I don't really count that as being bad. You'd never notice that without, you know, a frame rate thing in the corner like that, you know?
なんかめっちゃ強いし、戦えんなら初めから
Well,
そう
you
言
never
え
asked
っ
and
て。
assumed.
聞かれなかったから。
Exactly.
しかもその格好は一体なんだ。我が輩たちの変身とはまた違うようだが。
怪盗団の真似をしたらこうなった。
いや、そういう話じゃねえだろ。んなことよりよ、お前ペルソナ使いってことかよ。
ペルソナ？
さっきの戦いでお前が使った能力だ。あの箱みたいなやつさ。
あれは武器だ。戦うのに必要だろ。
ソフィア、お前は一体
Probably an android, I
私は
guess.
人の良き友人ソフィアだ。
それはもう聞いたっつの。
わからねえことが多すぎるな。だがのんびりしてる余裕もない。とにかく今はここから出るのが先決だ。
そうだな。今のでまた敵が寄ってきたらめんどくせえし。つか戦うのも協力してもらおうぜ。あんだけやれりゃ問題ねえだろ。
ああ、脱出方法がわからない以上戦力は多い方がいい。頼めるかソフィア。
オーケー、任せろ。ああ、頼りにされる。
んじゃあ行くか。頼んだぜちっこいの。
了解した。
そうだ、体力には注意しておけよ。な
Well, looks like we're all doing alright.
よし、いねえな。とっとと行こうぜ。
気になった場所は調べてみようぜ。何か使えるものがあるかもしれん。敵シャドウ出現だ。数が多い、気をつけろ。弱点をつく方法はスキルだけじゃない。敵ダウン。いいぞ。銃もうまく使ってけよ。
チャンスやってやろうぜ。
もっと我が輩を頼ってもいいぞ。
Okay.
敵もスキルを使ってくるぞ。
Oh wow, that's a lot of
避
them.
けてくれ、ジョーカー。
奪え。撃ち抜く。撃ち抜く。
ジョーカー、そのあたりジャンプすれば届きそうじゃないか。
How do we get up there? Oh, you can double jump. Okay, phew.
シャドウの気配なし。よし、行けるぞ。
If not for that, we weren't getting nowhere.
Mate, 敵だ。
あいつ倒さないのか？
我が輩たちは怪盗だ。できれば正面からやり合うのは避けたい。階段の方行ってみ。あそこからぶら下がってるものを見ろ。うまく使えないか、ジョーカー。よし、敵がいい感じに集まってるな。ぶちかましてやれ。やるじゃねえか。
残りの敵を片付けんぞ。終わりだ。
新しい技を覚えたぞ。よし、勝ったな。
まだ油断すんなよ。つか
あそこから登れば進めそうだ。
行ってみるしかなさ。
見つけたぞ。
しつこいやつ。おお、ペルソナを手に入れたか。
敵が仮面になった。
敵の姿
Alright though, I think it's about time for us to go move on to the LIX. Let us now get some camera recorded gameplay. Still trying to figure out how to find this last person. Hello? Hey, there we go. At least not everything's obvious. I was scared I was going to be walking around in circles for 8 minutes again.
What are you gonna do? It's true. So, how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Yeah, we spotted a couple familiar faces.
We found some of the people who were attacked in the jail. You really found them?
Which
Hell
means
yeah, we
the ones
did.
ambushed in the jail were indeed only their shadows and not their human forms.
There's still one thing. They're all acting real weird.
Weird how?
They're all totally crazy for Alice. They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store. That's pretty weird.
saw others behaving similarly in Shibuya.
Yeah, like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend bought everything Alice related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans themselves. I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of hers.
Wow. Crazy.
At first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that.
Maybe the people who had the desires taken from them went crazy.
If that's the case, then we have to do something.
Agreed.
Well, it sounds like the Phantom
Such
Thieves are
aberrant
on the
behavior
case.
continues to rise. We could easily find our...
With the metaverse involved, we're the only people who can stop this.
We have to help.
It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victims. Would you like to investigate her next?
Yep, let's break for today and pick this back up tomorrow after your trip.
Good luck with the Alice visit, you three.
Thanks. We're on it.
Oh, heading out? Don't be too late coming back.
Boss, this curry is fantastic.
Oh, thanks.
So, this is going out live, huh? Even I'm starting to get a little nervous. You still good?
Hey, stay in the back. If they find out we brought a pet in here, they'll kick us out.
A pet? Well, I guess if I can't be seen, you two do your best to blend in too.
We're fine. All we're gonna do is watch.
Should I also make efforts to blend in?
Yeah, just hang tight for a bit, Sophia.
No prob.
Ooh, here she comes.
Miss Alice on the set!
Crap. Oh, she really is adorable.
Cutting back from commercial. Back in 5, 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of the show. We have a special guest with us today. She has taken the fashion world by storm and conquered it. Please welcome the designer, Asus ROG.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us, Alice. You sure have been keeping busy these days, haven't you?
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able to do what I do.
And what a number of fans you have. Talk about strong support. Am I wrong to presume that you designed the outfit you're wearing today?
It's just so cute. Very expressive.
Thank you so much. The theme of my current line is Alice in Wonderland. I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into a world built on their dreams. You can find a side to yourself that maybe you didn't even know you had. Fashion can do so much for us. I try my hardest to focus on that whenever I design a new piece.
Such wise words from a successful industry veteran. What inspiration originally spurred you into fashion design, if you don't mind?
To be honest, I was very shy growing up. I didn't have any friends at school. I would get so lonely. I wanted to change so much, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Then, one day, I saw the most beautiful dress in a shop window. When I put it on, the whole world felt new. It was like I was hit with this blinding ray of light. I really can change. That's what wearing it made me think. I strive each day to give that same feeling to every person who tries on one of my designs. I want to give that ray of light to others. That's what inspired me to enter the fashion industry.
Really? Huh.
Now I can see why the young people love you so much. How do you handle all the dating rumors? What?
What's going on? Is this some kind of scripted thing? I wonder what's wrong. Are you okay?
Alice. I love you, Alice. Please, spend your life with me.
What? Hey, what is all this, huh?
I didn't realize until now. I love you.
This is really out of the blue.
All right, stop it. Yeah, this bit's going on a little too long.
I mean it. I can't live without you.
What the hell? And what about me, asshole?
Is this real? Those two were engaged already, right? Wow, what a train wreck. I can't believe this.
Cut the commercial! Now!
Yeah, that seems like just a little bit of a clusterfuck.
Alice, please.
Just shut up already! What has happened to you?
What is this mess?
Yep, that's her smug face.
That was actually live on TV, right?
Can't believe he spilled his beans like that. Even I thought he went overboard with it.
So,
Yeah, kind of.
then
I
do you
mean,
think
he's gone absolutely gaga over Am, but even he
host
doesn't
had
do
his
that
desire
kind of cringe
taken by
shit.
Alice?
Close, but not quite that cringe. And at least not on national TV.
Like, what kind of professional host would do that on live TV?
True. He didn't seem like he was in his right frame of mind. Like he wasn't even there. Someone else was controlling him.
Morgana, that's it! I don't know if all this is right, but his personality changed like when someone's heart was stolen. After the treasure, maybe Alice can control anyone whose desire she steals.
If the desire is turned over to the ruler, they wind up under their control. Like with Alice. I see. That would really explain it. Amazing as always, Lady On.
But that would mean... Yeah. Alice said she wants to be a ray of light for people. That's what I've always wanted too. I read about her in a magazine once, and I just really felt where she was coming from. It's why I asked to come to the show in the first place. But now, I wonder if that was all just...
Lady On.
That was... Quick, hide!
Miss Atlas, this is a public hall. Please, you must keep your voice down.
It's fine. See? No one in sight. Anyway, though, did you see that lady's face? She totally lost it up there. All those cushy, talking head types make the best faces when things finally stop going their way.
Miss Alice, do you think you could stop doing these things?
Huh? What do you mean? I was the victim on stage. What is it that you want me to stop doing?
I don't know how you're doing it or why. But after seeing that, there has to be something.
Oh, so you want me to punish you again?
No, please, I'm sorry.
Oh, oops. What a terrible accident. Just like what happened on set. A terrible accident. I'm still upset over it too, you know. Isn't it your job to take my side? Or are you asking to end up broken like my last manager? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told.
Stop!
So she's basically just as bad outside as inside the frickin' place.
Then beg me to forgive you until it hurts. Why don't you do what you did yesterday? Grovel with your face all messed up with snot. Come on, beg. Do it! Do it! I'm not gonna stop until you do, God.
he's in real pain.
Hey, stop! And who is this? It was way too far.
Anyway though, I think that's probably more than good, so why don't we go wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Persona 5 Strikers on the Ally X and Z1 Extreme, and it seems to run just fine, so that's always nice. Now, it does have teeny tiny little drops under 60, like 58, 59, but lots of stuff did that. I think even the Steam Deck was doing that, so that's normal, and that's the kind of thing you'd never notice without a frame rate counter. Frame times were pretty smooth too. There was little tiny little dips, but again, the kind you'd never notice, especially with a variable refresh rate screen like this. Man, that's a tough thing to say for some reason. But we've got yet another game that we can add to the list of games that these things can play quite well. Now, the Steam Deck needed a little help, but once we, did what we needed to do, it was just fine. Maybe it wouldn't have been the whole game and it'd start crashing later, but same with this. They seem to be just fine, but later on, halfway through the game, maybe it'll start crashing. But that could be said for literally anything. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but you never know. All I can do is say what I played seemed to work just fine. I wish there was a little more action to the game, but hey, I'm just playing along with it. So hopefully we'll get some action during the fire bat, but if not, well, at least we're just still getting some gameplay. So hopefully it doesn't tell me, hey, you can't play. That's what happened to me. I had to stop this and whatnot and basically do nothing. And then I decided, oh wait, I had to do nothing until Doom released, and then Doom also had de novo, so I couldn't go any further with that either. So it's all good. I just played some games for a change. Anyway though, that is all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.